Damn it, dude. I was going to say
Welcome to the ManScouts podcast. I am your host, Captain Conan, here with my co-host, Daddy Dalton. We were just talking about the Gain Train, which you're all familiar with. Which you all got your tickets. I'm the conductor of the Gain Train, obviously. Dalton sits on the caboose, or sometimes on the top, like that hobo in Polar Express. He just
bro, that's crazy that I watched Polar Express recently too.
Yeah, everyone did because it was Christmas time, dude.
Nah, that's not why. That can't be why.
That's exactly why.
Nah.
And my son has watched it so many times that he now sings the hot chocolate song, which is adorable.
I feel like my dad watched it the most, which is like every time I walked in the living room, it was like my dad had it playing for some reason. I think it was just on TV. My dad does this weird thing where he still has satellite TV. It's like, get Netflix and call it good, dude.
He was just trying to feel something, man. Just watch it. just watching Polar Express on repeat. He was Christmas maxing. That's what he was doing, dude. He was Christmas maxing hard.
Something, dude. I was like, you're wild. Like, relax. Okay.
So funny, dude.
We can chill.
We can chill. What's new with you, dude? How are the gains going? Let's check in.
I don't know,
it's
dude.
It's bulking season.
When you're bulking, how many calories are you consuming?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I track super well during the bulk on calories. This is what I track the best. I make sure to hit my protein.
Okay.
And then I try to hit my carbs. And the carbs is the struggle. I actually can hit the protein pretty reliably.
Really?
Like I've been like 205, 210, 220. I've been putting up some crazy protein day numbers. But in terms of calories, I don't watch the calories as much in the bulk. You know?
I feel like with protein, I'm nailing it. But
love it.
I'm not sure if I'm getting the max number of calories. I feel like I'm getting fatter, but I don't feel like I'm getting bigger. But maybe that's just my body.
Well, here's the thing. For me, I don't know about you. I do get fatter in the bulk, right?
Yeah, I feel like a fat piece of crap, dude.
I'll tell you what, dude. I've been training abs this bulk.
I've been too.
And I've been able to see a little bit of abs the whole time still. And I'm like, all right, we're not fully gone. We're not fully there. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like my lower abs are gone.
Yeah, lower abs, yeah.
They're gone, dude.
They're beneath at least an inch, a centimeter, whatever, a measurement of fat. They're hiding there.
Foot long of fat.
Foot long of fat. You just have do you just have a chode of fat on your belly?
I just have I just said the F word, shoot. I'm like in a mood.
You're in a mood
right now.
Are you frustrated because you were getting in a fight with Kyle during gaming?
No, I'm frustrated because I just this is a sore subject, dude. I've been like angry about my physique.
I think you need to not stew. I think you've been having quality workouts. Am I wrong?
They've been pretty good. Yesterday was not. Oh, actually, yesterday I took a rest day, but the day before that, it was like a 30-minute arm workout. Not good, dude. But my sleep has been abysmal this past week.
You need to get on that.
I know tonight's like
you need to treat sleep like it will make you fat if you don't get it.
That's fair
because that's what the literature says.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, it's so funny. I have this coworker, and this coworker is like, "That's it. I'm doing it. I'm taking the jab." And I was like, "What? COVID? What do you mean?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna get on tirzepatide Mounjaro, the GLP-1. I'm tired of being fat." And he's like 6'7". He's like really tall.
Dang.
So he carries his fat well, but he's got a little bit of a belly, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But for him, it's a lot, right? And the way it feels on him is a lot. It's just that when you're that tall, you carry it super well. And I'm like, all right, dude, cool. So if you're, he's done having kids. He's in his mid 40s.
Okay.
And I'm like, so you're getting on testosterone too, right? He's like, nah. I'm like, dude, if you're starting to jab yourself with a needle, right?
Do the right needle.
And yeah, well, I'm saying at least also do that. You know what I mean?
Don't do Ozempic. Whatever.
The GLP-1s, this is my current stance on them. They're a tool, especially at low dosages, right? Bodybuilding community is using the heck out of them, by the way. They're using retatrutide, the third wave one, and so they're just cranking down their appetite. I mean, yeah, it's like the best appetite suppressant ever.
I mean, I guess, but I mean,
here's the thing.
Like,
that's all it does, right? That's the
right.
thing. All it does is appetite suppressant. It doesn't like help diabetes or get rid of your fat. It's an appetite suppressant. And so what happens is people stop eating and then they, you know, a lot of them become skinny fat if they're not doing weight training and things like that. But if you're like us, right? And you train with weights and you're eating protein, right? And you're actually like, you know, you're doing the things, then you bring in a GLP-1, dude, then all of it comes together. And if you're doing that, you might as well take freaking testosterone. Am I right?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't see why you would take a GLP and not, if you're in your 40s, dude, I mean, try not to turn off your juices completely, but like, why not hop on and supplement your income, you know?
Yeah, dude. Why not supplement your income, as they say?
I don't see what's wrong with it.
Yeah, why not get a side hustle, if you know what I'm saying?
I guess, dude, here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me the thing.
I'm so fixated on my own fatness right now. I can't focus on other I can't focus on other people's fatness.
That was visceral.
Dude, I think so. There is probably anecdotal evidence. Not anecdotal. There's probably clear evidence that I am growing. And that's that I don't fit any of my stupid clothes anymore. Because I'm such a fat piece of crap.
Dude. Hey, be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself.
This is a large. It barely fits.
Yeah, dude, you're not a large guy anymore. It's been this way for a long time. You're an XL guy. We're XL guys, okay?
Oh,
we're extra large.
This looks like a medium should.
It looks like a schmedium, yeah. Looks like a small medium, dude, on you. And your guns, hey, I'm going to tell you right now, your guns are looking big.
Do they? Thanks, bro. I haven't worked.
Really? Thanks.
Really?
Oh. But I feel
like they're not.
Authentically, that's how I feel too, dude.
Oh, you know, dude, they're not even wide. How do you get them wider?
Wide? You want a width?
I want width, girth, height. I want it.
So the bicep has two heads, right? And then there's the
nuts.
Then there's the brachialis, right? The brachialis is beneath it. The brachialis is hit by hammer curls. You do hammer curls? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thickness.
So hit the hammer.
Hit the hammer. And then when you round out the arm, by hitting those triceps really hard. And if you do tricep extensions, but particularly tricep extensions with the cables, right? Real deep like, dude.
Is that what you're doing? You're doing that?
I finish with those. Yeah.
Okay.
I do my triceps.
I just feel like there's no definition back here, dude. I feel like that's flabby flabbers, dude.
Here's the thing. You'll feel that way for a while. You'll get into the cut. But then someday, dude, it'll be feathered, you know?
It'll be feathered, dude.
It'll be feathered soon. This summer it's going to be feathered.
I don't feel like it is, dude.
Is
it fat there? Is that why?
There's probably some fat right now. But later on, it'll be...
Look how dehydrated I am, dude.
Is that what that means?
I don't know. You can see my imprints in my flesh. I feel like people tell me that's
Does that just mean that you're pasty white?
I don't know. Apparently, it's not supposed to do that. Apparently, it's supposed to like turn back to normal colors.
Question for you, dude. Question for you.
Yeah.
Slight topic change, but you know.
Okay. How much water am I drinking?
Oh, I mean that wasn't the question, but yeah, how much water are you drinking?
I don't know. Not enough, probably.
Well, the question was essentially, I've had a week of eating out because dinner has been, all these meals have been bought for me by the corporation. And
would you say you're a corpo?
To my cuerpo, for my cuerpo, which is Spanish for body. All right.
So you're a corpo that provides for your cuerpo.
I'm a corporo that provides for my cuerpo. And we went to Himalayan Flavor, this Indian restaurant in town.
Okay.
Pretty bomb. Pretty bomb. They ask you what spice level, okay?
Yeah.
What I get?
All the way.
All the way. Spice level 10. What level do you get?
I don't know, man. Usually like probably like medium 5.
Oh, you're not an all the way guy?
No, dude, because I don't know what that means. Because I don't know what we're judging off of, dude. Sometimes, like, can I take the heat? Yeah, dude. But I feel like with Indian food, most of the time, if it's spicy, it just kind of tastes the same.
I'll tell you what. This time, I was very surprised. I don't think they believed me. You ever get that where you tell them a measurement, tell them a spice level, and they look at you like this white guy this white guy can't handle level 10. And so I get my dish and I'm eating it, no problem. I'm not even sweating. And I'm like, this isn't 10. And I was kind of peeved. I was like, they disrespected me. Or I have a new superpower.
Or you're better than
I
that.
need to do a Hot Ones challenge. Will you do a Hot Ones challenge with me?
Sure.
Okay. I think that'd be a good one. I think that'd be a good one to do with the boys. We get the boys together. We get some wings. We get a bunch of hot sauces. We get Scovilles up the ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's gonna suck, dude.
It is gonna suck. And we're gonna need gloves.
Gonna need gloves.
Love it.
And we're gonna need separate bathrooms.
And you're probably gonna want goggles too.
You think?
I mean, dude, I don't want to risk any of it getting into my eyes. Can you imagine?
I can. I've been pepper sprayed. It hurts.
I've been pepper sprayed. How many Scovilles is pepper spray? That's a great question.
No, dude, I don't think they measure eyeballs in Scovilles.
Yeah, but the Scoville is like they could measure probably the pepper spray.
Well, it hurts. That's all I know. It's not fun. Type in OC spray.
Oh, OC. Pepper spray Scoville heat unit rating varies, but generally falls between 2 million and 5.3 million SHU, which is the Scoville heat unit.
Is that pretty good?
I think it's pretty high.
So type in capsaicinoid.
Capsaicinoid?
Yep. Is that what it says?
No. But the standard
Olorcian capsium. Yeah, I don't know. I could share this with you if you want. But...
Yeah, share it.
Here, can I put it in your
Dude, why are all these pictures so small?
Here, we'll just share the screen. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh. How about that? That one.
All right. OC spray or oleoresin capsicum is a potent inflammatory agent derived from chili peppers, commonly known as pepper spray. So that, according to this very blurry chart that I have a very blurry chart that I will share.
Oh yeah, 2 million to okay,
it's like
so
2 million to 5 million. And so that's higher than like all the peppers. It's higher than red habanero. Where is the ghost pepper?
Well, pure capsium is 15,000 is what I'm seeing. Well, I guess I don't know what pure capsium is though. That's probably not.
Yeah, I wonder if the pepper sprays are different from thing to thing.
So U.S. grade pepper spray, 2 million to 5.3, and then pure capsium,
15 million. 15 million, yeah. Wow.
So I wonder. Okay, well, I mean that's been put in my eyeballs. So
yeah. So how long did that last in terms of like until it went back to norm?
Completely normal, probably 3 days.
Oh, wow.
It's rough, dude.
Did you get like prophylactically congested afterwards?
Yeah.
Or what? Yeah.
Yeah, you get super congested. You can't, dude. Like, what's crazy is it dries and like almost crystallizes, and then you kind of wipe the crystals off, but it activates with water. So every time you shower, your skin burns.
Dang.
It's the worst, dude.
Dude, this one
so bad.
This one is saying that the Carolina Reaper is 1,400,000 to 2,200,000 Scoville units. So a Carolina Reaper could
in your eyeball
could be the same as some pepper sprays. Yeah. Well, now you know. Wouldn't it be, dude? I've never thought about that before. Like the actual measurement of pepper spray severity. And dude, I wonder if some chicks are just getting some, like a chick tries to buy something to protect them, and they buy some weak pepper spray. Maybe they buy some like Tabasco pepper spray, dude.
Well, I do think it's not the same, dude. Like, not all pepper spray is created equal. Like, I think that like the commonly dispersed, like cheap ones, I don't think that that's like particularly high, but I mean maybe it is. But tell you what, dude, the stuff I used is like the OC. That's what it's called. It's OC spray, which is, I don't know. They made it sound like it was different than pepper spray.
It may sound like a big deal,
but it was bad.
That's crazy.
Not fun, dude. Not fun at all. Big suck, as some would say.
Big suck. Imagine so imagine this. Would you rather take it in the eyes or in the asshole? Huh?
Here's the thing, dude. I've eaten spicy food. It's not that bad coming out that way.
In fact, it feels kind of refreshing.
It feels clean.
Dude, have you ever had really spicy diarrhea and you're like, I'm a new man?
Yeah. Like, you can't tell if it's blood or lava.
The sludge that was on the walls of my intestines has been pulled off, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's definitely like a you're like, wow, I feel like I've been sterilized from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty great. Dude, this just reminded me of something. Last time we talked about President Trump kidnapping another president, right?
Oh, the Maduro thing? Yeah.
We did, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, for those of you who aren't listening,
pretty badass,
who've been hiding under a rock, our president decided he wanted another president, so he collected him like a Pokemon. And dude, apparently, like, have you seen the thing going around about like the Venezuelan guard talking about his experience?
Yeah, I'm not sure if those are confirmed reports, but I've seen what you're talking about, right?
Well, dude, I have been nerding out on the idea that
there's
US
sonic weapons.
Well, and there is something of that nature that I know, like, protects certain military bases, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But like not to any sort of level like that. But dude, it was fascinating. I was watching this thing about it, and basically none of it's confirmed, but like this guy's like making some hypotheticals about what it could possibly be. And he thinks it's microwaves. So basically, for the kids, there's these allegations, and we don't know if they're true, that some of the Venezuelan guard basically got owned by some sonic weapon that activated, and they just felt like their head was going to explode, and they started like bleeding out of their nose and puking blood, some of them. And they're like, dude, what is this? And people have theorized it might be like these like microwave emitters, because we do have military grade microwave emitters for like taking down swarms of drones. So it wouldn't surprise me if they had targeted ones that like expand the moisture in your brain.
Dude, yeah. Or cause what some refer to as the Havana syndrome. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Familiar with that? So there have been reports of this type of thing since like the Cuban Missile Crisis, where it was theorized that the CIA was using a weapon, and people would get like these freaking headaches, like that they were to use this weapon at range and still cause people to have like debilitating headaches and things like that. And they called it Havana syndrome. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know, but it's pretty cool, dude. It's pretty cool stuff.
I'm trying to find microwaves on the frequency spectrum here.
Dude,
here we go.
It's crazy to think about, like, like the B-12 bomber, like the the U.S. government had that for like years and years before they were even like public with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it's like, what secret technology are they hiding from us that's
Dude, they're
really
keeping
cool?
everything from us, and it pisses me off.
Dude, they're keeping all the cool stuff for
They're keeping
themselves,
all
man.
cool stuff.
Like,
All
just
right.
let it out so that we can, you know, do cool stuff too.
Yeah. So wavelength in terms of, you know, the spectrum here. We got radio, microwave. Radio is all around us, right? Radio
Right.
waves are all around us. Microwave contained somewhat, unless you're a little bit of a fruit and you're like, hey, I think this is getting me. Then there's infrared, there's visible. So there's wavelength, and there's another dimension of the waves that affects it. Oh, man, I need to re-familiarize myself with all this.
Yeah, I can't
Ultraviolet,
remember
X-ray,
half of
gamma
it,
ray. So the highest frequency is gamma ray.
and that's super
Anyways,
radioactive. Dude,
yeah,
it's cool,
and
man.
that gives you cancer, or kills cancer, but also gives you cancer.
I don't know. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, we're not really sure.
It's radioactive. Probably don't play with it. Definitely don't try that at home.
You're gonna try and make a microwave tool, a microwave gun. You just put a gun. You just put a microwave on top of a gun, and you're just pointing at people.
I'm ashamed to say, dude, I did my research to try to see what would be the
What you
most
could do to
effective.
make it.
Yeah, well, this was before this. I was trying to see what it would take to make an EMP like emitter, like see what device you could use to short circuit.
Electromagnetic pulse. Yeah.
I was thinking of like short circuiting drones out of the air. That's what I was thinking of.
You're trying to come up with a home defense system for your apartment?
Dude, I'm just worried about these drones, you know? And I was just seeing what I was trying to figure out what would work, and it came back to microwaves. It's like, yeah, I think if you tune it to the frequency of like certain like motherboard components,
it'll fry them.
Yeah. In
What's
fact,
the range on those?
That's what the military uses for their drone fleet. It's a microwave emitter, and it's like up to like 2 kilometers or something like that.
Dude, if infrared is higher than microwave, and infrared is red light, how is that healthy for you? I have to do some studying, dude. I'm confused, man. I know the exact frequency of red light that they say to use. It's like 600 nanometer or whatever. And I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Am I cooking myself, dude? Every time I do red light,
dude, I don't know the rules, man.
Am I cooking myself? Am I cooking my gains? Even worse.
Yeah, are you doing
like
red
cancer's one
on
thing, but my gains, I do it probably once a week or so. I have it just included in my membership, and so I'll just do it sometimes, especially on Sundays. Sundays the gym is empty. So
I found out that like I have like a tanning place in my gym, and like just like nobody uses it.
Dude, nobody uses it?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just don't pay attention, but I don't
I think people probably use it, dude.
Nah, dude, they're not doing that.
You think most of the people are fake baking or what?
I mean, probably.
Or not? Fake baking is tanning. You think they're using spray tans?
Most for sure the girls are, dude. Yeah.
I have a hot take. I actually, this is not medical, information. Consult your doctor. I actually don't think tanning beds are that bad. I think burning yourself is bad. And I think that's why the association with tanning beds is bad, because most people just burn themselves. But if you do like short exposure, the effect is comparable to sun exposure. And it's the same principle there. You just don't want to expose yourself in the sun, for sunburn level.
How long are you going for?
Well, when I start, which I did it like a week ago, but I haven't done it since.
About a week ago.
I think like I start 4 minutes. 4 minutes, which seems like no time at all. But the weird thing, dude, in the winter, mood-wise, I think I feel a difference.
Really?
I feel a difference. I get it, dude. I freaking get a little of the juice because it's that vitamin D.
I think I need to might start doing that. Like 4 minutes. I don't know, dude. It
4
freaks
minutes.
me out though, dude, because I don't like having to wear the eye things.
I don't wear the eye things.
You just close them?
I just cover my face completely.
Well, I wear the eye things and cover my face completely, and I'm still scared.
You're in there wearing a full Batman mask. You're like,
bro, I'm just terrified of like damaging my retinas and stuff, dude. I don't know
oh,
why.
really?
Yeah, but I probably
wear
should
safety?
start tanning because I'm probably gonna go to Thailand soon.
Ooh, you going for the fights?
I think I'm gonna go, dude.
Wow, that's exciting.
And thinking about it, like I should probably be like prepping my flesh for that.
You should probably book it now, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna book it in like a day or two, probably.
Because when is the fight? Like the late February?
Yeah, yeah,
Big fun, dude. Let's go, Benny.
yeah.
Ben
We'll see how it
Tynan,
goes.
dude. The Vanilla Thunder. All right, dude. Here we go. I don't generally just trust something that's on a picture that says it's science, but this is real. A father's exercise can change his children's DNA even before the children are born.
That's the same as
It's called epigenetics.
yeah, I was gonna say the epigenetics.
Yep. So epigenetics is this post shares infographic claiming father's preconception exercise alters offspring DNA through epigenetics. This aligns with the 2025 cell metabolism study of mice where paternal endurance training modified sperm microRNAs, improving offspring metabolic health and endurance across generations. So,
dang,
this is real stuff. And why do I share this with you, Dalton? Why do I share this?
because I need to have kids.
Because you've not yet conceived. And
so does that mean I specifically need to do cardio?
You need to do all forms of exercise. I would assume, like, if we don't know what the science is out, right?
We don't know.
We don't know. But I think the safe assumption is to say cardiovascularly fit and some muscle. And then you're going to raise gods, freaking gods. Yeah. Make sure you have a lot of protein so your sperm is really meaty. You know what I mean? Like, you want a froth. You wanted to almost have a cream on top of it. You know what I mean?
Dude. Yeah, you want like, you want that.
I wonder how viscous you want it to be, or
Pre-pasteurized.
if you want it to be watery. Should my sperm be viscous?
I don't know if you should Google that. That sounds dangerous, dude.
Is healthy semen...
Don't share your screen. I'll tell you that right now. That's going to get us in trouble.
Or what's the opposite of viscous? Runny?
Yeah, runny. Yeah.
All right. Healthy semen starts out viscous and jelly-like, appearing whitish or grayish, but naturally liquefies to a runnier consistency within 15 to 30 minutes after ejaculation.
Wait,
what? If it's consistently watery or thin, it can signal dehydration, low sperm count, or zinc deficiency, while overly thick semen might also suggest dehydration or infection.
I was like, so both of them. I was wondering. I was like,
you want to kind of in the middle, right? You want it in the middle, yeah. But you want it to be whitish or even grayish, which is, I don't want mine to be gray. No, I want it to be white. Yeah,
I'm
just
tell
gonna,
that you have been doing your research, which means you must be prepping for another baby.
Dude, always. Because you know why? Because I'm gonna have a freaking Spartan regime full of children. 300 children strong. I just get
all 300.
All 300. No, it's just fun. It's fun. I think once you get past a certain point, like I think once, because I have 2 right now.
Yeah.
Once we have 3, I feel like after that it's like it's kind of the same. I mean, it's definitely not, but it kind of is. It's like, hey, what's one more? You know what I mean? Let's throw one more in the mix.
I mean, I don't feel like it's gonna be after 3, like 4. It's like whatever, dude. We're already rounding them up.
Yeah. Then they're like kind of like they're watching each other. The bad thing is like it's kind of advantageous to have girls early on if you're gonna have a lot of kids like that because the girls can help watch the kids. Dude, boys don't care at all. Henry doesn't watch Calvin at all. Really? Doesn't give a care whatsoever. Yeah. In fact, he abuses him frequently. But Calvin is a tough little midget. and he really toughs it out. You know what I mean?
Do you think a girl would care?
Yeah. You see girls at that age, even at like 4 or 3 years old, they have a natural affect for smaller children. They want to take care of them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty crazy to watch. You watch from the youngest of ages and you're like, there's a clear material difference between girls and boys.
Interesting. Okay.
And for some reason, boys just want to touch their junk all the time.
It's just hanging there, dude.
It's just there. It's an ornament. It's a hood ornament, you know?
It happens, dude, because like it's
happens.
just there. It's you don't know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with it.
It if you sit on stuff, sometimes it gets in the way.
That's true. That's true.
It can ruin your fun. It can
It
also
can.
be fun. So
It can also be fun, dude. It can also be fun.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
So epigenetics, just so you know, kids, you need to be hot and healthy before you conceive, so that
way.
you know you can be. Also, it's kind of ideal. I've always had this theory. You know what I mean? You kind of look at some people and you're like, that person looks like their old sperm. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, this guy kind of this feels like an old sperm person. You know what I mean?
Like you're not much of a. That's funny,
Dude,
dude.
I'm young sperm. I'm young buck. All right,
Yeah, dude.
20, 22, 23. You know, so I'm fresh. What about you?
Molder.
Yeah, I could tell. I
But
could tell.
it was like fine wine, dude.
Oh, really?
My dad was a freaking stud back in the
Do
day, dude.
you comparing sperm to wine?
Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah. So your dad was a little real piece back then. Yeah,
Dude,
he was real.
I
He was
look at old my
real
dad, I'm
pistol.
all, oh my gosh, dude. Full beard, just looks like a mountain man, dude.
Dude, just masculine as can be, huh?
Dude, good hair, like dark hair, like dark, thick beard. I'm like, dang.
Dude, do
My
you have
dad was
grays at
cool.
all?
I don't think so.
I have an occasional gray hair. It's very clear.
Not up here. I get like occasional. Here's the thing, dude, is I don't actually
I don't
think
have any gray down here. I have grays up here.
I don't think they're even gray. That's what I mean. Like sometimes but I feel like ever since I've been growing out a beard, like it occasionally will be like white or like really blondie.
That's a gray, dude. That's a gray. I think you're in denial.
Eh,
Hey, you're dying.
nah, because I also
You're
get red
dying.
ones down here too every
No,
once
you're
in a while.
no, that means you're gay. That's
Nah, dude,
that actually
nah,
means you're
dude.
gay.
Nah.
I saw this
In
on
fact,
Stranger
they
Things,
say if
dude.
you don't have red ones,
No,
that means you're gay.
dude. I saw this on Stranger Things. Will was saying the same thing.
No, dude.
Like,
Stranger
yeah.
Things is fake news, dude.
You think it's fake news?
I saw this on
Are you pissed about the end of
Science
it or
Today.
what?
Yeah, dude. The end was. Did you watch it?
I'm pretty close to the end, but I've seen
You
spoilers.
son of a gun, dude. You gotta watch it, dude.
Here's the thing.
You have to watch it. Most anticlimactic ending ever, dude. It's so stupid.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
It's complete trash, dude. And the
I
more
think
you think about it, the more you're like, yeah, doesn't make sense. That's stupid. It gets like worse the longer you think about it.
Did it really tick you off?
Dude, it honestly felt like
because you were so excited for it. You were pumped, dude.
Yeah, dude. It literally felt like the last season, the directors, the Duffer brothers, were like, boy, we have no idea what to do. So let's like change the plot all the way and like shift everything they've known, reveal it in the last like 6 episodes, and then roughly tie everything together.
Oh,
to the point where like we actually didn't tie it together. It's actually completely just ass. And that's what I did, dude. So stupid.
Sorry, I disappointed you. Can you think of a series that was like in the cultural zeitgeist that you felt like really lived up to your expectations and potential?
I don't know.
Did you watch Severance?
No.
You're not as into Severance.
I tried, dude, but I kept like it just was so slow. It was so slow, dude.
Dude, you're whack. You've been brain rotted by anime. Severance is amazing.
Bro, Severance was gutter water, bro.
It's amazing, dude.
No, I've been thinking about it. I've actually been wanting to go back and like watch it a little bit, but
go back to
it. It was hard, man. Like it just was so slow. And like it got to the point where like, oh, I couldn't watch it for a little bit, and then like I went back to it and I'm like, I don't even remember what's happening.
Yeah.
It's so slow.
Yeah, it's a slow build for sure. It's a slow build for sure, but I think that's what makes it good, you know? And I just remembered that I got it back on the freaking Dungeon Crawler Carl train.
Oh, bro. Dungeon Crawler Carl's
I haven't
awesome.
finished it yet. All right, dude. So I know that you've been to Creepy Creepies. You've been into Creepies lately.
Yeah, dude. You got something?
Yeah.
You got something for
You're
me?
like
Dude?
really into pedophiles right now, right?
Oh, hold on. Real quick. Hold up. That's not what I said. No.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold on. That's not true. That's misleading.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like you
How about you
did a
describe what your fascination with
you
pedophiles
did a
is?
bait and
Like you
switch
tell
there.
me
I didn't like that. Okay.
you tell me exactly from your own words what you
Pedophile.
like.
No, just kidding.
What you like sexually.
Bro, I'm still trying to think of a series that ended well. I can't think of one. I feel like I'm just eternally
Well, what about
angry.
animes? Attack on Titan?
Absolute trash, dude.
You hated the way it ended, huh?
Yes, because it doesn't make sense. They never explained what. Like, I
Dude,
don't understand.
honestly, Donald Trump is becoming Aaron Yeager right now. Are we not wrong?
Dude, I don't understand why we got to destroy 80% of the world.
We
And
have
he's
to, dude.
crying
We have
about
to.
it. Dude, he is the most
Has to be
whiny.
done.
It drives me nuts.
He is whiny.
So far, Demon Slayer crushing it. Super good, dude. You should watch Demon Slayer, by the way.
Really? So, okay, I'm between two right now. So I want you to say Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen. Ooh, such a hard choice.
Here's the thing, dude.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 is
It's
coming out right now.
Right now?
Yeah. 3 episodes are like already out. The third one dropped today.
Oh, so if I catch up, which is 3 seasons.
It's gonna happen quick, dude. It's 50 episodes, but they're only like 20 minutes long.
50 episodes?
Yeah, but it's like,
how long is that time wise? Let me think about that.
It's like 20. No, it's less than that.
Let's do math. 20 minutes times 50. It's 1,000 minutes divided by 60 is 16 and a half hours, a little over 16 and a half hours. Hey, that's a day.
Yeah, it's not hard to binge them, dude. That's the thing.
Bingeable. That's bingeable. That's a weekend. Hey,
one episode.
I don't have work on Monday. It's Martin Luther King Day.
I'm just saying, dude. It's super easy to get through Jujutsu Kaisen.
I do have to
Demon
reframe
Slayer,
my garage, though.
There's a lot more episodes in Demon Slayer. No, there's not actually. There might even be less.
Which one is going to have more awesome edits that will inspire me for lifting?
Probably Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. Actually, there's some really sick anime edits. Dude, because there was some like the recent Demon Slayer movie that came out.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, so good. So good.
Yeah, you busted.
But honestly, probably actually, no, definitely Jujutsu Kaisen, because there's one character in particular that's just gonna like Toji, dude. You won't see him till season 2, but when you see him, you'll be like, oh, this is the guy.
Wait, is his name Toji Togi?
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe that's what that influencer named himself after.
Who?
He's the influencer guy that lifts a lot and that gambles and takes steroids, and he's super passionate about his advocacy for steroids.
Yeah.
He's like, why would you not be enhanced?
Actually, dude, he might have, because Toji in the anime has a gambling addiction. You want to see what he looks like, bro?
Well, yeah, I think this guy looks like the guy.
You want to see him?
Yeah.
Images.
Oh, I've seen Toji costumes. Yes.
Right?
That's the one. I think that's the costume I could pull off too.
Should I show it on screen?
Show it. I need to grow out my hair a little bit, but I could do it. And I am growing out my hair, so it'll be great. Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. Toji's
I could do that costume. I could do that costume for sure. That's a cosplay. So if you were to do an anime cosplay, what would you do? Who would you dress up as? I know you're not into cosplay, but I'm going to get you there.
I don't feel comfortable dressing up as any of them.
This is
I almost
this
did.
is
I almost did this from this guy, but I couldn't do it, dude, because I'd have to take steroids or something.
Like this guy who calls himself Togi Shane Topher or whatever his name is.
I almost did. Yeah. That's the guy I was thinking of. I almost did David from Cyberpunk.
I look at these guys and I'm like, they're actually not as jacked as I thought they were, but it's because I am not jacked.
See, I feel
you ever realize how we're here now? We've arrived. We're jacked.
I look at other people and I just think they're better than me. I look at myself and I'm like, you should be ashamed.
You suffer too much by comparison, man. Comparison is the thief of joy.
I have no joy. The joy eludes me.
I'm gonna take you down a path.
My arms are too small to feel joy.
I'm gonna take you down a path of meditation, and you're gonna find oneness with the Buddha.
Do you think my arms are just too long? Do you think that's the problem?
I don't know. I think you're overanalyzing it. But
so long,
let me redirect. Dude. Let me redirect the conversation because I had a couple of things.
They can't even be in the screen. Oh yeah, sorry. We were talking about.
Well, first I asked you about creepy crawlies.
Yeah, dude, cryptids, bro.
So I saw a movie. I saw a movie.
It's like coming out.
No,
or you watched it?
I watched it yesterday. It came out.
What is it?
Anaconda.
Oh, was it good? I've heard it's good.
Jack Black, Paul Rudd. Comedic excellence. All right. And you're going to want to see it in theaters. You're going to want to see it in theaters.
Really?
Because the laughs are better in the theaters. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And I can describe to you a scene without, I can rehearse it to you and it'll still be funny when you see it. There's just one scene where Jack Black gets bit by a spider.
Okay.
And he's like, oh my gosh, I think you have to pee on it. And the guy's like, that's not what they do. And then Paul Rudd's like, yeah, it's all animals. You have to pee on it. And there's only one guy that has enough pee in him, but he's a shy peer. And so they're trying to get him to pee. And so they're cheering him on. And then they find out he's not just a shy peer, he can only pee sitting down. So they make a human chair for him to pee on. Anyways, dude, it's great. It's a great movie.
I'm excited, dude. I've heard that. Well, I've seen the. I've heard the trailer. I should say. Yeah. It sounds really funny, dude.
It's fantastic. It's great. It's great. It's just good old fashioned laughs and gigs. But I went down some creepy crawly rabbit holes. Okay.
Okay.
And this may not be what you are. This might be more my type of creepy rabbit hole more than your creepy rabbit hole. It's like more conspiracy, but it still touches the cryptid.
I don't know, dude. This has all been in the same realm, like the conspiracies. Like,
okay,
I've been looking into government cover-ups for certain things.
Nice.
As far as like, dude, I've even heard stories of like, I mean, this was more of like an in passing, like entertain. Like I click on something and I'm like, oh, this is. But it's like government cover-ups for like, oh, the reason we built national parks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You heard about Tartaria?
I've heard it before, but I don't know what it is.
Tartaria.
Is that like in Antarctica?
No, it's like this idea that the world was an advanced civilization that got covered up, and it was actually like mud floods, and all the buildings beneath our historic buildings are advanced structures, and that like bell towers were like energy constructs. It's convoluted and totally not real, but it's so fun. It's like a mythology. It's fun to read. But this is great.
I've seen like the images of like, oh, like
there's
an earthquake, and now all of a sudden under these buildings there's other buildings. Like, oh, it's because we just kept building cities on top of our old cities. And I'm like, okay, dude, chill.
All right, so have you heard of Mother Horse Eyes?
No.
All right, get ready for this, dude. I'm gonna let this guy lay it out. It's about a minute, but it's worth it. Okay.
I'm in.
You ready?
Dude. I'm in.
don't want the dry humor of this whole series to be lost. Like the one I just read about the Soviets and LSD and harvest populations was in reply to someone on r/data is beautiful talking about the quality of driving in certain countries. And Mother Horse Eyes replies and just says, the Soviets designated large portions of the Ukraine countryside as harvest populations. And you can still see replies where people are like, what are you talking about? And again, at first, all of these were posted almost simultaneously. People would see the comment and have no idea that it's a part of a greater narrative. And because of that, you can probably see how this garnered attention so quickly. Because you see that reply and you have to know what this dude is smoking, so you go to his account and see that he's been doing the same thing across a ton of different subreddits. And the stories, while disjointed, seem to be connected. It's a great way to use the medium not only to tell a unique story, but to advertise itself. All
right, so that's a portion of it. But what he begins to say is that this is a summary of it, essentially. That the CIA used LSD to connect children to a quote-unquote flesh interface where they meet a creature made up of animal parts and come back as pseudo-fetuses. Boom.
What?
Flesh interface. They essentially hook them up to this creature made of like body parts. And kind of like their consciousness comes back as a pseudo fetus.
Weird.
Yeah.
And that's like a conspiracy of like a CIA, a secret CIA project.
It's a conspiracy, yeah.
That's pretty.
One variation is the CIA did it, and one variation is the Mother Horse Eyes, which is that the Soviets were doing it, and they were taking Ukrainian people that were considered harvest populations. But dude, isn't that freaking rad? Isn't that just rad?
Dude, some of the conspiracies like well, these ones aren't conspiracies, but some of like the tests that the Nazis even did. You're like, oh my word.
Holy like, smokes, dude.
Crazy stuff. Not like I mean, that's not really conspiracy. That's like confirmed like sick people, but
yeah. There's lots of things that we know from public disclosures now,
Yeah, and that's crazy. But dude, some of these rabbit holes are fascinating, dude.
They are
like apparently there's like certain areas that they like rope off, like you can't go into because of like I've heard of certain forests where they're like, yeah, we shut these down. And there's always like weird sightings there and stuff like that. Dude, there's a couple of them. Have you heard of on our home front, dude? Have you heard of the Battle of the Apes or the Battle of Ape Canyon? That's what it's called.
No, do tell. Give me the news.
Bro, apparently this was like close to Mount St. Helens. But there's like a canyon over there called Ape Canyon. And back in the day, there was like some people, I think they were like, honestly, I think they were mining for gold or something like that. I can't remember. But they had this cabin and they were like out there for a while and they saw these like ape-like creatures and they started like throwing these like pretty big rocks at the cabin, like big enough that it would like start to break the cabin down. And they like ended up shooting these things, like shooting at them like from inside the cabin until it like turned daylight. Like if they stopped throwing stuff, they'd stop shooting. And if they started again, they'd start. So they knew like, hey, we're just protecting our own stuff. But there's like these weird accounts of that. Like it was like these three guys and they talked about they talked about it like grudgingly. Like I don't even think they came out with their full names. Like it was like friends and families that eventually came out because they're like, we don't even want to talk about it, dude. Like it wasn't like a publicity thing. It was like this is sketchy, but like people have gone back out there and found like the ruins of a cabin with like a bunch of spent like ammunition shells. And there's like also weird stories about because the certain military groups will do training out in Washington and they've had like similar run-ins with like certain in like a similar area with like some sort of
cryptid
ape-like creature is the way that they describe it. That seems to be like hyper territorial. And dude, there's places in Oregon I've heard stories from like sheriff deputies and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, dude.
This is what we need to do, okay? while the validity, like, it sounds more authentic when you're like, they didn't even want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't even want to talk about it. So you're like, oh, wow, this must be good stuff. This must be real juice, right? That's exactly what we should do, okay?
Start saying stuff like that.
We go into the wilderness.
We come back out.
We come back out. We have a story. We say, wow, we can't ever talk about what happened there. So sorry. Like, you know, we even to our partners, we just, we're cold when talking about it. I can't deal with this. I'm so, you know what I mean?
I don't want to talk about it.
We build the story, and eventually we slowly start sharing details, right? This is something we have to craft, though, for years, We have to craft it. We have to play the long game. We have to have the long haul.
You also have to realize we have to slowly set this up, dude. Like, we have to make sure
You're
that
gonna get a monkey suit.
Whatever plan we decide, we have to bring like firearms into like the forest with boxes of ammo.
Oh yeah, we have to stage the setup. Yeah,
and we have to use the ammo. Yeah.
We have to go deep into the forest.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. We got to go back in there. We got to set it up, and we have to defend our plot of land, dude.
We have to defend our plot of land.
And then when they talk about it, when we come back and people ask how the camping trip went, we just have to like, it was wild, man, and just say nothing else. Bro, nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it, dude.
But do we ever give up any details? At some point, do we like? I just know.
Yeah, we'll have to.
We have to be super big. But like, there's something else out there, man. There's something else out there.
I'm not super into camping anymore, dude. After the incident.
Yeah. Dude, you have to legitimately give up camping for the rest of your life.
You have to really commit
to make it validity. Yeah.
Or anytime you go camping, you have to put up a big deal about it and go armed to the teeth, dude. And you have to wake up in the middle of the night pretending like you have PTSD.
That's crazy.
While camping. Even, dude, sell it to your wife too, because like after the trip, wake up and be like, "They're still coming," and she'll be like, "What?" And you'll be like, "Oh,
I wake up screaming.
I'm
covered in sweat. Is it really sweat? No, it's baby oil.
Water bottle.
Water bottle. Yeah, water bottle. Yeah,
Spray
a little baby oil.
Just wake up panting and be like, "Oh, I thought they were still coming, honey."
I'm essentially gonna reenact, like episode 3 of Star Wars. I'm gonna be Anakin out on my, shirtless, just meditating, standing. The nightmares, they're coming.
Dude, I love it, bro.
Dude, you ready for something else?
Yes. I'm always ready.
This is some news on the media. AI avatars power nonstop live shopping streams from China. Operators in China run farms of monitoring stream AI-generated avatars on the Douyin TikTok shop, selling gadgets like fruit smoothies, blah, blah, blah. So, this video will demonstrate a little bit of it. So you can see, I don't even want to have.
又可以钓鱼了啊！风浪越大，鱼越贵啊！有很多人说你们直播间有人的话啊，40多个人。
So they just have essentially cameras or these phones filming an AI-generated scene that's continuous over and over again, and they're just saturating live streams. Yeah. And when you do that with a product attached, right? Eventually, law of averages, law of numbers, you're going to get something. And going live on these platforms does tend to get engagement. So
interesting. Do you think
it's crazy?
I mean, how much money are they making? You know what I mean?
No idea, dude. It's Chinese money, so it's not real. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the fake yen.
Yeah.
Is that what they use over there? Yens?
I think yen. Yeah. Yen.
I'm gonna look.
But also, dude, just these fake AI avatars, it's crazy. You can't even tell anymore.
Yeah, it is.
You can't believe your lying eyes, man. It's all fake.
Dude, I have seen real scenes that I thought were fake. Like, well, that
like this one. These are AI avatars. These are not real people. They're not real,
right?
I mean, this is in one profile. This is more or less supposed to be one person, but
they look different,
it doesn't.
Though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you come across one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I came across a real video the other day. The ice shooting.
Oh yeah,
dude. A couple of those I thought were fake because there's a dinosaur in the background. Do you notice that?
No,
bro. Look it up.
There's a dinosaur in the background, huh? That's crazy.
It's like apparently it's this common thing in this guy's like yard.
Okay, show it to me. This guy's a dinosaur. Love that.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. Let me show you this. I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, share it.
You see it? Oh, no, you don't. Here we go. Right there, dude.
Oh. Okay, so that was in his yard.
Yep. And
That's
I saw that.
Badass.
Dude, yeah, apparently it's like a known thing in the neighborhood.
What a shame. What a shame that neighborhood had to be tainted by such a, it used to be known as the dinosaur neighborhood. Now it's like crazy people get shot like neighborhood.
The picture, I mean, can we show this one? I feel like we have to.
Right? All right, you show it. You show it.
Okay, here, I'll show this one again. This is another one. See, this is why I was like, there's no way, dude. This has to be AI generated.
Okay.
Hell. Are you like that was what I saw.
The dinosaur.
Yeah, dude. You're like, how could that be real?
Oh no.
And I was like, I saw that in one of the videos because I saw a bunch of videos for it, and then I saw that one. And I was like, that's fake. Just like moved on, dude. I was like, they threw a dinosaur in it. There's no way that's real. No, it's real. It's real. There's a real dinosaur in that neighborhood. It's crazy. I thought that was insane.
That is insane. It's a crazy world we're living in, man. It's a crazy world.
So there's all these, I don't know, just bizarre. I was like, that's whatever.
Love that.
But anyway,
do you have anything left to say to the kids?
No. Be careful out there, guys. If it seems too good to be true, it probably isn't. So.
And you can do it. You can be jacked like your daddies, like your father and your daddy. We're big boys. And here's the thing: Dalton's big. He's a big boy, and I'm big. But we're gonna be shredded come summer. We're gonna have gutters. Gutters, dude. Gutters. We gonna have gutters.
Gutter bros.
Gutter bros. All right. Name of the episode: Gutter Bros.
Gutter bros.
Talk to you later. Bye, kids. Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.